Hey everyone, it is Julie here with Tip Ranks. In today's video, we're taking a look at two dividend-paying stocks that have yields over 8% and also come in as a strong buy based on analyst ratings. So in today's video, we're going to take a closer look at these two companies and what they do and what analysts are predicting for their stock's future. And just before we get into all of that, this is your friendly reminder that if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well. Don't forget to catch our Tip Ranks pre-market morning update right here on the Tip Ranks YouTube channel Monday through Friday, where we're giving you everything you need to know before the opening bell. All right, now let's get right into these two dividend-paying companies, starting off with Owl Rock Capital. They trade under the ticker ORCC and are currently just above $14 per share. They pay a 31-cent dividend quarterly for a dividend yield of 8.86%. Their next ex-dividend date was March 30th, with a payment date coming up on May 14th. On the Tip Ranks Smart Score, they also score a 10 out of 10. Owl Rock is a direct lending platform with a focus on middle market companies across a variety of industries. With a reliable financing partner backed by sophisticated investors and an experienced investment team, they are fully committed to partnering with financial sponsors and private companies on highly customized financing solutions and have the ability to lead or anchor financings of up to $500 million. Owl Rock seeks to provide certainty on terms and structure while facilitating a high degree of flexibility and offering solutions for complex issues. They're relationship-oriented, with significant involvement from their founders throughout the entire process. Owl Rock's portfolio consists of investments in 119 companies, totaling $11.3 billion. Of these investments, 96% are senior secured loans. Owl Rock reported its fourth quarter of 2020 and full-year results at the end of February. The company saw Q4 net income of $180.7 million, which came out to 46 cents per share. This was up from 36 cents per share in 2019 and a 27% increase. Also up was investment income, which at $221.3 million for the quarter was up 9% year over year. Full-year investment income was $803.3 million, up more than 11% from 2019. In addition, the company finished with over $27 billion in asset under management. Of course, in particular interest to dividend investors would be Owl Rock's recent special dividend payments, as the company paid out the sixth and final special dividend related to their 2019 IPO launch in this past December. In 2019, ORCC paid out 8-cent special dividends along with their regular dividend payments. The company has kept its dividend reliable, meeting both the regular and special payments since going public in the summer of 2019. One analyst covering the stock for Oppenheimer is Mitchell Penn, who sees the company as a solid investment with potential to beat the estimates. He says that we estimate earnings per share of $1.22 and $1.34 in 2021 and 22, for an ROE of 8% and 9% respectively. We project that Owl Rock can earn an 8.5% ROE, and given an estimated cost of equity capital of 8.5%, we calculate a fair value of $15 per share. Owl Rock currently has 5 analyst ratings on their stock, and it does come in as a strong buy, with an average price target of $14.71 for just shy of a 5% potential upside. Those price targets were all reiterated or upgraded about 1 month ago, and besides the one hold rating, all come in between 5 to nearly 7% potential upside. The second dividend-paying company on our list today is Fidus Investment Corporation. Under the ticker FDUS, they're currently priced at $15.84 per share. They pay a quarterly dividend of 37 cents per share for a dividend yield just shy of 8%. Sorry guys, I know I said at least 8, but their stock went up slightly since I started filming. Their latest ex-dividend date was March 11th, with payment on March 26th. Also on the Tip Ranks Smart Score, they're coming in as an outperform with a rating of 8 out of 10. Fidus Investment is also in the mid-market finance sector. They provide custom-tailored debt and equity financing solutions for lower middle-market companies, and they finance event-driven transactions such as leveraged buyouts, refinancings, recapitalizations, acquisitions, and growth capital. They have a disciplined investment and asset management process with a highly selective PE style of underwriting. Their target investments are between $5 to $35 million per portfolio company. The lower middle market is a large fragmented market with more than 100,000 companies in that sector. They target firms with annual revenues between $10 and $150 million. There's a consistent long-term need for investment capital, and the lower middle market is predominantly comprised of private companies who have limited access to broader capital markets. They're also underserved by traditional capital providers, and the recent pandemic crisis has exacerbated the problem. Their investment criteria includes targeting established, profitable companies with some of the following characteristics: being a niche market leader with defensible market positions, having a diversified customer and supplier base, and a proven business model with strong free cash flows or asset support. They also recently reported their fourth quarter and full year 2020 results. In the fourth quarter, Fidus invested in 7 companies new to its portfolio, putting a total of $103.9 million into the investments. The company's portfolio for that quarter brought in an adjusted net investment income of $10.7 million, or 25 cents per common share. This was up 3 cents, or 13% year over year. For the full year of 2020, the adjusted net income reached $38 million, up for the $35.3 million in 2019. On an earnings per share basis, their 2020's earnings of $1.55 was up 7.6% year over year. The company declared its first quarter 2021 dividend payment in February, and in addition to this regular payment, they also declared a special dividend of 7 cents per share, nearly double the 4-cent special payment made in the previous quarter. Covering the Fidus stock for Oppenheimer is 5-star analyst Chris Katowski, who says the fundamentals are stable, with debt investments at year-end essentially stable and interest income in line with both the prior quarter and our estimate. What we are most pleased about is that we ended the year with only one small non-accrual. There was significant loss during the year on one credit, which was crystallized in the fourth quarter of 2020. But there were also equity gains in the first quarter of 2020 that offset that. And in our mind, the fact that we end a year like this with minimal net losses validates their business model. On Fidus's dividend policy, maintaining a base payment with special dividends added on when possible, he writes that we think a variable dividend makes a world of sense. Altogether, there are 4 analysts with current ratings on the Fidus stock, and it comes in as a strong buy, with an average price target of $17 for just over a 7% potential upside. With all of those coming in about a month ago after their latest earnings report, the highest price target coming from Chris at Oppenheimer with an $18 price point for a 13.6% growth potential. So those are our 2 strong buy stocks that also have solid dividend payments. Let me know your thoughts on these 2 companies down below, as well as your thoughts on dividend investing in general. How do you make that passive income work for you? And what are some of your favorite dividend paying companies? I always love hearing from you guys, so make sure to leave your thoughts. Please keep in mind that these videos are never a suggestion to buy or sell any specific stock and are just meant for information and entertainment purposes. Any investment decision needs to be made based on your own research and due diligence. If you made it all the way to the end of today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you back here next time.